Here in this video we are going to create our theme, that is our employee page. So in order to add our employee page, we simply have to use this option. Either we just click on, we hover to this and just click on this option, that is employee, or another way is this. So I'm just going to add the page, and along with that page I'm just going to add the employee over there. So in order to do that, I'm simply go to this pages or add new page, or here I will go to this new, or here I will select the page. So here I have to give the page title. Over here, say I'm just giving the page title as a theme, and I just click on a button, that is edit with Elementor. So here we got the Elementor. Then here we have to the name of the page is coming at the theme, and here we have to add a row to this. So in order to add a row, you have to click on this, that is add new section plus button. Then I will add a row. Just simply click on this row. I want to have a complete row, and I just want the layout to be box, and the style I'll think as it is in the advanced option. I will select the padding over here, say bottom, and of say I will add 5 pixel at the top and 5 pixel at the bottom. And here I have to add the employees. To in order to add the employee, I just simply scroll down from here, and I will go to Sydney element section over here, and from Sydney element section over here I will select the a theme employee carousel, and I will drag it from here to this section and release it. So here I will add employee list. So in order to employee list, I have to click on the plus button, plus item, and this is item number 1. Here we have, and simply here I have to choose the image for the first employee from the media library. So you should have to keep one thing, remember that all of your employee image should have the same dimension. Whatever the employee you wanted to add, their image should have the same dimension. For example, if I click on this image, it's having a dimension of 212 by 318. Same is for him, same is for her, same is for her, same is for her, same is for her, him, same is for him, and same is for her. Okay, so I just wanted to add first employee. Say like I'm selecting this image, and click on the insert media here, and then here we have to give the name of the employee. So I'm by default here name is John Doe, so I'm leaving him John Doe, and I'm just putting him as general manager. Okay, leave it. Here you have to give the URL or link of his Facebook ID. If you know the, as he is your employee, so here you have to give his Facebook ID over here, so that will appear over here. So if I don't know right now the Facebook ID of this person, so I will place hash over here. Okay, or either you click on this and choose the option open in new tab, and here you can add some value to it, like here you can give his Facebook ID, say http ps then facebook.com/John Doe. So like this way you just can use apply his. So as soon as you give this value, this will appear over here. Similarly, you can give the value to the another also. I'm just copying these and paste over it here, and same I will paste it here, and I will paste it here. So if I click, it will not appear over here, as I can have to set it here as like say it's On Twitter it should be Twitter. On LinkedIn it should be linkedin.com, and here you can specify some more same way. So this way you will be able to add first employee over here. So this way, and you can make setting over here like open in new window. When you click over here, then similar to open in new window. Okay, so that's you have to, similarly you have to add the second employee. So just click on this button, add item, and this will become the item number 2. And similarly choose image from here, and this time I'm selecting this image, and here we have to make some changes over here. So I just have to give his name. Say I'm just giving him name as David Murray, and his position I would like to say that accountant. Then his Facebook ID I have to put it over here. I'm just simply using the hash symbol. I doesn't have, okay. Then similarly add one more employee to here. So this is item number 3. Just choose an image for him or her. So I'm this time selecting as her, insert it here. Then give the name of her as like Kate William. Then give the position of her here like say trainer. Then her Facebook ID you have to give over here. Then her Twitter ID. Then here you have to specify her LinkedIn ID. Then click on the add more button. So in this single row I just wanted to have only 3 employee. Okay, in a single row I would like to have only 3 employee, otherwise it will. So instead of adding one more employee, I'm just not putting fourth one over here. In this single row I will add only 3 employee. So in order to add more employee over here, I will use the second row. So in order to use that, I will simply click on this button and just click on this. One more row is added over here. Just click over here and again scroll down to this section and drag it here and drop here. Then again add employee. This time I will choose the image of her and insert media. Then give a name to her as say I'm just giving her name as Sarah Bank, and I'm just providing our position as a developer. Here we have to specify her Facebook ID, then her Twitter ID, then here the last you have to give her LinkedIn ID. Then similarly click on the add item button. Again same way, choose the image. This time I'm selecting this image, insert it here, and here you have to give her name like Sealy. Then her position as a, I'm just giving her position as a content writer. Then her Facebook ID at this position, then Twitter ID at this position, then LinkedIn ID at this position, and simply click on the add item button. Then add the third person over here, that is this time I'm going to selecting uh, like say this image and insert and give the name to this as, say I'm giving this name as Brian Hooper, say, and to this I'm giving the position as developer, or we can say that, yeah, developer. Then after this you have to give here his Facebook ID, then here we have to give the Twitter ID, then here we have to give his LinkedIn ID, and yeah, that's enough. I think we have added another 3 employee in the row. That is not going to display here for the moment of time. Let's see. Then click on the update button. Let the update to be appear on there. So once done, in order to view this, just simply go to here and from here select the option view page. So look at this, our page will look like this way. Yeah. Okay. If you click any of the employee over here, just like the name of the employee, just click over here, or you simply his Facebook ID will be open in the new tab. So we don't have employee. Okay. Now to this I just wanted to add one more row over here with the action button, and in the last I wanted to add one more row of social media button. So in order to do that, I just again click on the option edit with the Elementor, and just as I wanted to edit this page, and here I will go to add one more row. So I will select a row over here, and here I will select the content width as full width in my case. So here I just wanted to add a call to action button, so I'll select this and I will move down to WordPress section here, and I will select Sydney FV call to action here, and I will drag it from here to here. And to this I just wanted to make changes, so here I will style it and I will add some background to it as I was doing in the previous video, the same way. So in the same way I'm selecting this background, insert media over here, and to in the advanced section add some padding to it. Say here I'm adding the padding of say 10 pixel to this top, and 10 pixel to the bottom. So done. Now in order to edit this button, I'm just adding the title over here. Say I just wanted to add the title want to discuss some project. Okay, here then here you have to give the link of contact us page, so that is same way we will use it, and just copy this from here to here, control C, and just going to paste it over here, control B, and here I will give the name of the page that we will create in the later video, that is contact us page, and here I will give the title to the button, that is contact. Okay, then in the last just click on the update button to save the changes. And in the last I wanted to add one more row over there, that is for social media button. So same way, here I'm just using the style, then in the background I will select the same image to do this, and to this I will give a padding, small padding of 5 pixel at the top and 5 pixel at the bottom. Okay, then click on this button and scroll down here and just click on the social site origin social media button, drag it and drop it here. Same procedure you have to follow as we have done in the previous page. Click on this button, then select the network. I'm first time selecting Facebook. Okay, then close this, add again, and this time I'm selecting the Twitter button and add one more button to this. Say this time I'm selecting the say LinkedIn button. Close it, and in the last I would like to add Instagram. Okay, so 4 buttons are added. Then scroll down and click on the design and layout option. So open in new tab and I choose the button theme as flat, icon size normal, slightly round normal, padding medium padding, and the alignment to the center, and the mobile alignment also center, and margin of low, and just click on the update button. And in the last, click on the apply button over here. And here we go. To view the page, simply just click on this toggle button and click on the view page. Just see the page. Okay, so this is how we just can add a employee page to our WordPress site. Okay, that's easy enough. See you in the next video.